Yes. All right. Today is glorious. Oh my goodness. It is so beautiful outside. I am like freaking out right now. It's Friday. It's the last day that my kids are at daycare before we move to Missouri. And it is also the day that my wife graduates from college. She is brilliant and I am very proud of her. And today just feels amazing. And I'm wearing the most stylish outfit. Can you see that? Take notes, people. We're gonna try to get on 2 panels today. 2. And Tommy's gonna randomly come home from work for like 20 minutes just to help me get each one set. And I'm gonna do the rest of the work myself. So I'm not wasting any time today. Let's get to it. It's beautiful, people. Yeah. Hi guys, Ben and Gabby here. We just wanted to apologize for the short video today. The day I recorded that video was actually the day that Gabby graduated from college. We just had to have a really short day that day, so I just kind of turned on the camera, put on a time lapse, and put up a panel as fast as possible. And it was probably really good that it was just time lapsing because tons of problems happened that day.
We have some pretty big news. We are in the process of moving, as most of you know, but we are not moving to Missouri yet.
We are not moving to Missouri yet because recently we found out that 3 of my siblings that live out of state are all going to be home for the summer. They all want to work on the bus, and we feel like it is in our best interest to stay around and take the help as it is offered. And on top of that too, it's been years since all of my siblings have been back home and together for any period of time. It's been years. I have 7 blood siblings that we are just always in different places. Some of us are here, some of them live in Florida, some live in California, but anyways, we're all gonna be back here for the summer, and we're going to be working on the bus together and hanging out, and it is going to be an awesome time. And I'm really, really excited to see them. A couple of brothers of mine from Florida are coming home. They're really awesome, and my sister, who is in California right now, is also coming home, and she is also very awesome. So I can't wait for you guys to meet them. They're going to be working on the bus with us. It is going to be a grand old time.
Grand. So you guys might have noticed that we have been kind of quiet on Instagram and Facebook this week. That is mostly because we are moving and it is a lot of work. We always forget how much work it is to move, and we're really excited that once we're in the bus, the only moving we'll be doing is driving the thing around. So
Right. We're going through our house here, and every single room that we're in, we're trying to figure out how we can go from this much stuff to this much stuff. And it is really hard. So all of you guys that have went through that successfully with like no problems, like hats off to you. But it is a stressful deal trying to get rid of stuff, especially like clothes. Clothes
is a nightmare. When you get all your clothes in one room and realize the mountain that's in front of you.
There's a ghost in this house, and it's been here since we moved in.
It's really
And
creepy.
my kids can see it, and they call it the snowman. So you tell me, is that weird? Like
Weird. Yeah. Tell us about your paranormal stories in the comments.
in the comments below.
But yeah, we're not joking. There was actually, I don't even know if we should go into detail about it, but there was a murderer that lived in this house before we moved in, and our
That is
landlord
true.
did not tell us until after we signed the lease. So
That's true. He literally came to our house at like 10:30 at night at our old house and knocked on the door, and I just like cracked the door, and it was him. We just met him one time before that. I was like, yeah? And he said, hey, I just kind of remembered that I didn't tell you that a murderer lived in that house before you, or yeah, and I just felt the need to tell you now. So,
after we signed
the lease.
It's really creepy. We're really excited to be getting out of here.
Yeah, we hear some crazy stuff in
I've
this house.
saged. I have tried to sage the house
Right.
multiple times, and I must not have done it right because we still hear shit. So.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's it. That's why we haven't been present on social media lately, and yeah, we're sorry the video is so short. It's probably long now.
Yeah, it's probably super long now.
Oh my god. So yeah, because of us moving out right now and how busy we've been here, we actually haven't been over to the bus in almost 2 weeks, except for one day we went over there to meet my friend Anthony and Tommy, and Anthony helped us weld some supports for the transition on the roof, which our next episode will be about. So you will see that soon. So that's very exciting. We got some supports welded. If you guys are interested to see how that was done, it will be our next video. So stay tuned. And yeah, you say stuff. You haven't been talking.
I just enjoy hearing your voice. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Also, go check us out on Facebook. We share a lot of our weekly blog posts on there as well. And if you haven't checked out our blog, it is lifeinabus.com. Go check it out. Some good reads on there.
It is. There's a lot of people are visual with learning. A lot of people are better with reading off, exactly how to do stuff. And we have a lot of that stuff on our website. So yeah, go check it out. It's very cool. What else? Also, we love hearing from you guys. So if you have any questions about your own bus build that you feel like we could answer or help you figure out, you could always hit us up through any of our social media channels. Or leave a comment below or something like that. Just get a hold of us. We don't mind, messaging people back and stuff like that. So if you have any questions for us about our own build or anything like that that you feel like we haven't been very clear about or something like that, definitely bring it to our attention. We'll gladly explain anything that you want. So we kind of just really like helping other people. That's kind of why we do kind of a how-to type video on this stuff. When we started building our bus, there was a lot of information out there, but it was almost too much, and it was really like nothing was very specific, and a lot of stuff was different. So it was really hard to figure out exactly whose advice to take, and people would give advice, but they wouldn't give full advice or whatever.
Or
and
someone would be really knowledgeable in one area, but then there would be another area where they maybe didn't know quite as much.
Right, exactly. So yeah, we just were hoping we could be a resource to all of you guys out there.
Or to provide information that maybe you weren't able to find somewhere else.
Right. We're just trying to help you guys. Thank you guys very much. If you stuck around this long, you are awesome. Have a good night. Should we do a little song quick?
We could. A little goodbye, Jimbo. We have some pretty big news that we've been keeping on the DL. We have some pretty big news. It's hard.
This news is big.